one of these cats that was supposed to be like a family member to me, y'all see the videos, leaked out information to the internet world, giving my wife's name. Now, I know y'all heard a lot of lies throughout the years that Ben Bada had to take care of me and my house. The fact of the matter is, I think my wife got a double master's, right? She pretty much has a career. Makes well over 100,000 easy a year. Easy. So as far as people taking care of us, it's internet lies. It's the hate spewing. She bust her ass to go to school to make something of herself. She stays off the internet. No Facebook, no IG. You cannot find her on the internet except when you search her name. Nobody knew this until the internet dude that was supposed to be like family to me displayed his hate and jealousy and threw her name out there. Now, this is not the first time child welfare has been called on me. Before, they would confuse the names and use Lily, for example. There's no such thing or nobody named Lily. Well, legally, we all know who Lily is, but y'all don't know a name. You didn't have a name. And then y'all was confusing households. Right, Hassan Campbell has more than one wife. That's why you see children all over the place be like, hold on, which one? Yeah, so pretty much, somebody calls now after homeboy. Matter of fact, I'll put the video up in my Patreon so that y'all can see who and what I'm talking about. And I'm going to show you in his own words how he guided, stop calling my phone, guided people and gave them the step-by-step on how to try to get my kids taken. They call child welfare. Child welfare comes to the house. I'm not at the house. It's more than once, but I'm telling you like now, right? They comes to the house because they have a call that pretty much Khalil is not being fed. He eats all day. Eats all day. But he's not being fed. He's being abused. And dad is always drunk on alcohol. Now, first and foremost, right? My wife's name is included into this mess. She works for the city. She works with children on both jobs. She works with children. So, child welfare, that's a red light. Boom, boom, warning, warning, warning. When you come to my house, you got to picture the scenery now. You be in child welfare, right? This is what you pulling up and seeing. And I ain't going to show y'all too much, but just I'm going to give you an idea. Because people don't think, you got to think, Daniel son. If a child is being abused, you will be able to see scars. If an autistic kid is not eating, he's going to throw tantrums and scream. So when people come to my house to investigate my house, you looking around and you seeing Can-Am Spiders, $30,000 vehicle. After taxes, that $20,000 and getting it registered for buying it to Jersey, standing at $30,000 vehicle, cash I spent outside. You pulling up in driveway, you see, don't. If I had something, I wouldn't have nothing now. So stop wasting your time. Like, oh, that's right. So now we disarm Hassan Campbell. So now we know he's vulnerable in this house. No, I got too much money for that. Too much security now. I know I got to protect myself at all times. When you come to my house, these people going to see, right, what they saw is children being taken care of. Children that's supposed to be starved out. My kids are thicker than a mother. right? When you come in somebody's house and you see the layout of the house, what do you see? What do you see? When you come in my house, this is the first thing that you see. This is what you see. Nice furniture. This is what you see in my house. I'm not showing y'all my whole house. This is what you see. When you child welfare and you come in my house, it's like, whoa, the scenery is nice. You got a beautiful black woman. Well, she don't bust her ass anymore because I'm getting bread now. As y'all can see. Y'all see it. I'm getting bread now. Enough. I'm not rich, but I'm getting enough to make sure my wife don't have to work anymore like that. She doesn't pay any bills around here. But nevertheless, she put integrity into everything she's done to this far in her life to give her children, man, woman, and child, the real Trinity. We raising our kids. A lot of you females out there don't have a man up and eat, not whether you have a job or not, just being there, spending time and raising the kids while she's out doing her job. I'm home homeschooling, teaching my kids, making sure they online, allowing the internet. That's a whole nother story. This is what I'm doing. And then you call the enemy. Y'all call the enemy to invade my home. And then make my wife have to prove to them that she is competent enough and she is a good enough parent with integrity to raise them. A woman that walked a righteous walk of integrity is well respected. Name is being thrown all over the internet and now in the hands of child welfare. You cats are some dirty, rotten scoundrels. We come from nothing to something. And because some of you miserable cats can't stand to see, y'all don't like the fact that no matter what y'all say about me, I'm the people's champ. 1 minute y'all disrespecting my audience, calling them gay. Shout out to the gay brothers and sisters out there. Next minute you disrespecting them, calling them white. Shout out to the white people out there. Because of the fact of the matter is, y'all can't stand to see that somebody that ain't got an education, that came from the penitentiary, that he died, he was fired. Yup, a victim of abuse, of child abuse. I overcame and conquered everything. And yeah, I battled. You know, like DMX is dysfunctional. I was dysfunctional too. Breaking down, crying. I went through the rain and the pain to get to where I'm at right now. And y'all think that y'all gonna chase me off of the internet and stop me from feeding my family? No, you're not. You're absolutely not. So keep calling them. Because the only thing they're gonna see, I'm gonna show you what they're gonna see.
Hi, you guys. So Hassan Campbell earlier today announced that he and his wife are getting a divorce after 25 years of marriage over someone doxed his wife, her information, and then they also reported them to Children's Services, I believe, over the care of his son. And I believe his son has autism, and he has, put up videos on all of these topics. I'm not saying anything that it hasn't already been put out there. He has videos with his children over the years and his wife. But someone went into her information, found out where she worked, and they're just trying to use all this stuff to mess up her employment wherever she is, because as he's saying that she works with children. So you can't have all these complaints about you abusing your own kids on file, right? And so it's that part of it, which is sick. It's sick that people would go that far, because if you don't like somebody, you don't agree with them, find somebody else to listen to. It's thousands and thousands of people on YouTube. There is no reason for you to sit on a page with a bad attitude listening to somebody that you don't even like. It just don't make it baffles me. It just don't make sense. And you can't I usually say make it make sense, but you can't even make that make sense because you could just go to another channel. And I hate that this is happening to him, and hopefully he and his wife can work things out because they have a lovely family, and I hate to see that. Um, and Hassan's channel has grown so much, over the years. Like, he even had some wild videos out here. He's grown a lot. His conversation has grown a lot. You can hear the maturity. I hate to see this happening to him, and I hope that he can move beyond this, and so can his wife. Let me know what you guys think about what he had to say, and listen. Let me tell you, you can Google the stories where there are really people that are really crazy, that have channels on here, and they have actually went after, like physically went after, started pulling up on other YouTubers that they don't even know. So, and these stories are out here. It's kind of dangerous, and this is why I said I don't really want to. Well, I haven't said on this channel, but I've said on another channel. I don't really want to get into any conversations. That we don't have to have no debates. We don't need to do all of that. And I don't have a problem because I do have a Discord. I don't have a problem having like group conversations about whatever the topic is that's out there. But I'm talking about with these people who want to try to, like, all of a sudden they want to start begging. They're not going to do that to me, obviously, because they don't only want to do it if it's going to get clicks and views for them. And so I'm not somebody that they will come after. But once you get to certain levels, people start coming after you and using you to build their own channel. And I'm going to put up another video about that between the Kwame and Tommy Sotomayor situation. But it's a crazy situation right here. But I do hope that he and his family can work things out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.